Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Showground Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first.
Crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. 9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia, 15 for none.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pandya from the south end. Drilled that one away. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. $11 runs added there. Australia are 26 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia 33 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Amazing delivery. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Nine runs added in that over. Australia are 42 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bumrah from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Keeper. The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia are 66 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Catch it!
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 68 for 2. Dubé from the north end. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Could be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Edge, amazing delivery. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Edged, unplayable. Nicked it. India with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chakravarti from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Chakravarti has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Bowler! A direct hit, and this could be gone. Whacked away. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Massive chance. That's out. Caught. Out. What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
He's quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. India are 4 for none. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 6 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great commitment. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Australia kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Zampa will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Start from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. Drilled that one away. End of the over, India 42 for none.
2 overs left in the power play and they've gone ahead of the required run rate. It's a solid base. They could attack the last 2 overs of the power play perhaps and really get a good foothold in this chase.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 55 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 57 for 1. Ellis has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Perfectly timed. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Ellis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Green from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged. 5 runs added in that over. India a 75 for 1. Away goes the ball, that hits the boundary, that's 5 wides. Nice solid defensive shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Dug that out well.
the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support. And getting themselves settled into their innings. A new bowler is coming into the attack. On that nicely, good defence. Varma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, terrible shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Marsh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 4 runs added in that over. India a 97 for 2. Marsh from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays up immaculately with a straight bat. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.